KainProductions.org, or you can give us a call at 713-741-8912. But we're almost out of time, and if you can close with the meaning of the last poet and that little phrase that the poet is, I don't know if brother. Okay.
You love that poem.
Yeah, I do, and I know
it's
brother Robert would love it.
I mean, and I've remembered it all these years because it's like a part of my name. Kokosili, Kapesi Kokosili, a South African poet who was actually a very instrumental person in the cultural developments of South Africa. As we speak, he's got some position there. He is the person. He has a poem called "Towards the Walk in the Sun." The poem is found in Black Fire, and the poem states, it talks about the horrid conditions of the apartheid regime, and then how the brother, he feels his revolutionary spirit coming out, and he changes the type from small to bold, and at the end he says, "This wind you hear is the birth of memory. When the moment hatches in time's womb, there will be no art talk. The only poem you will hear will be the spear point pivoted into the punctured marrow of the villain, and the timeless native sun dancing like crazy to the retrieved rhythms of desire, fading into memory. Therefore, we are the last poets of the world." So it's about, it's time to get it together or get out of the picture.
All right. That, again, is Abiodun Oyewole.
Omawale, yes.
Nah, that's what.
That's just wise. In Yoruba.
It is. Well, I did good this time.
Okay,
I did good this time. So anyway, we want to thank you, brother. We look forward to seeing you this weekend, man. Be blessed and be safe in your travel, and have a good time up there, man. And keep spreading the good word, brother.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much. And cool. When I come in, I guess you're gonna pick me up at the airport.
If not, you'll see somebody.
Okay.
You might see Minister Robert holding a sign.
All
right. The
last poets. Yeah. What you gonna do? Black people, what we gonna do?
Black is me, black is us, black is
There you go. With the real black people, please stand up. Okay. All right, brother. Take care, man.
Thank you, man.
All right, peace.
Thank you, cool.
All right, thank you.
Right, all right, let's get a couple of the Connect crew on right quick before we have to go. Got almost like the 2-minute drill. Sorry about that, but we hear from a legend. I like to get it on tape. Got it here, and it'll be on YouTube and also in our archives, because you never know. We had Rudy Ray Moore on the show. Remember?
I know.
I mean,
Oscar Brown Jr.
Oscar Brown Jr. There's people we've had on this program that are no longer with us, but should be. Let's see if we can get somebody in right quick. MT.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very quick, brother. How are you doing? Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Well, it's good to hear your voice back. I've been in Houston for a while since the semester's over. Every Wednesday tuning in, and I've enjoyed what I've heard, but it's so good to hear you back, and it's good to hear Brother Abiodun. I go back to those days when the slogan was, "The revolution will not be televised." And the original last poets popularized that in the days of the Black Power Conferences, Congress of African People. Want to encourage all of the younger people and the older people to come out to that. There's plenty that I'd love to talk to you about, but maybe it'll have to wait till next week. I'd like to give you an update on what's happening in Big Easy and New Orleans as the 4th anniversary of Katrina is coming up. And things in that city have changed so much, and there's a lot that I'd like to discuss with you.
Okay.
Relationship to New Orleans.
Let's do it when you got time.
Yes, sir.
All right.
We'll do that. Peace and love, man.
Peace and love. All right, let's get Mike on here. Mike been holding. Mike.
Yes.
Connect the dots for us, man.
Yes, I was listening to your comments made by the poets, and I would just like to pose this insight that today, poet at one time, poetry in our community used to be used as a tool, not only of communicating, but as a tool in the struggle for civil rights. And today's world, our poets, which the most renowned poets now are the rap singers, but they're more of a documentation of what has happened, and I think that had been perpetuated by the film industry. Do you think if our visual image would change, also our poets and our oratorical skills would also change, because we seem to be reflecting as a documentation of what has happened or what has been happening, as opposed to using it as a tool of communication? And I'll hang up and listen.
Okay. Well, let me just simply say this. I don't think so. That's just my opinion. I don't think so. I think what had happened is that, we've been attacked by the culture bandits. I have a CD that a DJ made for me of 80s and 90s consciousness rap music. And I can tell you, they are no, in the case of art imitating life, they were just putting it down as it was, as each generation tries to articulate what it is that they're experiencing. So when you listen to X-Clan, when you listen to Public Enemy, when you listen to YZ talking about, who's the man with the master plan, or when you listen to Eric B. and Rakim, when you listen to those kind of hip-hop artists, and a lot of times our brother on SOS, Zen, he plays a lot of that consciousness rap, and we got in our own city, we've got, of course, K Reno. There's consciousness rap out there, but what happened is that hip hop got kidnapped. We got to have a hip hop detox because it really needs to be detoxified from this brand of rap and how it's been branded in movies. So a little bit, I agree with you. I just think that what we've got to do is film our own artists and put it out there, and that's the good thing about YouTube.
Right, and there are a lot of poets that are giving voice to the condition of the people now. You just have to know where they are. You won't, like they say, it won't be televised. You won't see it on TV. But Wings and Wings on Tuesday nights, on Friday nights, you can go to different venues and hear people speaking truth to power.
All right. Well, it's that time. J.R. Ed, I'm sorry, man. I got the role, but it's that time again. We're coming up as Cultural Baggage. We look forward to them coming on right here. Remember, tune in on Sunday right here on KPFT. Listen to the Queen of Radio. If you want more information, you want to try to get in touch with me, call 713-741-2747. That's 713-741-2747. That's Miles 45. And come on out and be with us. Again, we'll see you this Saturday right there at Miller Outdoor Theater, 8 o'clock. Sharp, be there and hear our brother Abiodun of the Last Poet.
And Robert Muhammad hosting.
Oh no! And so may Allah bless you and keep you as I greet you in peace. Assalamu alaikum.